Hello, good morning. Thank you for joining me at this spot that might be very familiar to a lot of you, which is on top of Mount Kuta. Have brilliant views of our beautiful city, all the way up to the water and down south to the mountains. Where do I start? Let me start by saying I am actually very nervous and anxious to make this video. Mostly because I'm talking about something that's very personal and sensitive. So many of you may know that a couple of years ago I had postnatal depression, and it was a really hard time for me. But what I did to get through it was to travel and meet and spend time with my friends and have conversations. And I think another one of the mechanisms was to drink a lot of chai, which always works, as you know. So the second time around, after I had Amaya, I was so adamant that I was not going to let it happen to me again. So when I started seeing the signs, I decided to do what Zara would describe as kick the bad guys in the face. I know she's just taken the stranger danger lesson to the next level, but yeah. So I wanted to get ahead of it, and I had planned to make 2020 the year where I would travel. Had trips planned to India, and we were going to do a road trip in New Zealand, and all that was set out. And I was going to focus in 2020 on my health, both physical and mental, so that we don't repeat the same thing again. Well, everybody knows what happened next. A week before we were set to travel to India, we had to cancel all our flights because things weren't looking good, and I wasn't sure if we'd be stuck in India if we went there, and I didn't want to travel with my two little kids who lick and touch and hug everything. So we decided to cancel the trip, which turns out was a really good decision, because otherwise we would have been stuck in India. But it also meant that I had to come up with other ways of dealing with this. And luckily, we live so close to this beautiful, wonderful, glorious mountain. And as many of you may have seen, I have been coming up here almost every day. It is a beautiful spot. It's very calming. The other thing I wanted to do was to make some videos. And this is for two reasons, because like I said, I already have all the mechanisms from last time, like having chai, and now, like everyone else, I'm baking because that's therapy, and I've started learning to play the piano, which is something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to learn to play an instrument. I tried the guitar, but fingers, man, it just hurts so much to learn to play the guitar. But the piano is a lot easier, I think, because I'm just at the basic level at the moment, so I don't know. And so I decided to make some videos. Why videos? It's two reasons. The first reason is to make sure that I'm accountable for being consistent in traveling, because traveling is therapy for me. I don't know, it just I think it heals me in a certain way. It brings out that side of me which I think I sometimes just suppress. So yeah, so the first reason was to make me accountable to travel more, to explore more, which also makes me take the kids out more. I'm just going to move a bit because someone's behind me very loudly. So that was the first reason, accountability. And the second reason was to create a travel log, because as many of you know, I have been traveling with the kids from when they were really tiny. But other than the photographs, I don't really have a lot of videos or anything that like a travel journal or anything. So I thought maybe this can be a travel journal as well. So those are the two reasons why I'm doing it. And I think also that out of this, I have in the past had 3 people ask me to write a book, and maybe 6 or 7 people asked me to do like YouTube videos. And this is for those 9 or 10 people who've asked me to do this. So I am not starting a YouTube channel. I already have all these channels that I've tried to start. But what I'm going to do is I am going to make videos and post them. And I'm hoping that it will also help other mums who are stuck at home and can't take the kids out and are stuck in a similar situation like me. I cannot complain because I think I'm really blessed. One, because I have the opportunity to step out. I have the opportunity to take my kids to all these beautiful places. And 2, because I'm not stuck at home in a bad marriage or domestic violence situation or anything like that. So I think that's a blessing in itself. So I'm hoping that these videos will help someone out there. I posted a little video last week from the koala sanctuary and I got a lot of good response for it. So if you like these videos or if you'd like to see more videos, let me know. I will be going on a road trip this week and I hope to make some videos then as well. That's it from me. Let me know if you have any suggestions or any comments, or if you are one of the 9 or 10 people who encouraged me to do this. This is for you. And for all the mums who've been sending me messages, who've been following my journey, this is for you. And for my dad, whose last words to me was, "You're beautiful, smart and intelligent. Do a lot more with your life." This is for you. So you'll see a lot more of me. As I said, I'm really nervous and really anxious to make this. So forgive me for my mistakes and be kind and loving to each other. Adieu. Bye.